I've had to nick the wife's car for the day and she's not happy. No, what I actually mean is the van failed its MOT miserably. Loads of problems with it. It's one of them things where you have problems and you let it go on a little bit longer. I'll get it fixed later, I'll get it fixed later. Goes in for an MOT and it failed miserably. In fact, I'm just about to drive past the garage where it is and I'm not even going to look at it. It'll make me cry. No, my wife's been really understanding about it. I don't like nicking the car off it, and certainly trying to cram all my gear in the back here is a bit of a nightmare. I don't want to make a mucky car for her. I'll have to tidy it out later, but I've got jobs to do. I've got a couple of things to do today. I'll take you with me. When I say she's not happy, she's not going to be happy, because I found here a secret stash of crisps in the glove box, which is going to go lovely with my banana. I've got my weirds out today. So yeah, van's failed. I had a bit of a cry about it. You get all your stuff in there, don't you? And there's nothing like going straight to the van when you need something. So I've had to try and have a think about what I need for the various different jobs today. Stick them in the back of the car. It's a good job we bought a family car, so it's got a bit of, I've just looked at the van. I've just looked. Oh, they have promised me they're going to try and get it done as quick as possible, because I've got quite a lot of work on. So yeah. Anyway, let's go work. Stop watching me, you weirdos. I mean, have a look at that. What a nightmare. This is normally all in the van, and obviously with lots more equipment that I can't get in the van, so I've had to get the push off, stand off in here, some bits and bobs, different things and parts that I need, ladders, gutter vacuum, window cleaning, pure water, brushes, brush heads, all sorts. So this is what we're looking at over here. The first job of the day is a conservatory clean. It's all white, isn't it? You know how it gets really bad. I've had to just cram in what I can to try and do the job. So it's a bit mucky up on top. The roof's really bad. I'll show you up there in a minute, but it all needs a good scrub over. It's how they get into it, anything white outside. I always say that with wood, anything timber, wood outside, you can have lovely furniture and fences and everything, but eventually it's going to rot, it's going to fall apart, you have to replace it. Well, this stuff's the same. You have something white outside and that's how it gets. Yeah, lick it. So yeah, we're going to give it all a scrub over and see if we can tidy it up a little bit. So there is a couple of points to make. When I'm working alone and I've got no one to foot the ladder for me, I generally get one of these big barrels, these quite heavy. I bet that looked heavy on camera. And I put it at the foot of the ladder because I've got no one to steady the ladder for me and stop it from sliding back. So I put it at the foot of the ladder just to help steady things. And also, I have been known in the past to go to customers' items like a brush. It's easy to just say, oh, there's a brush, I'll just grab that brush and sweep that bit there. And then the problem is, if you break the customer's brush, you've got to buy them another brush. That's happened to me on 2 occasions. Out of desperacy, I've just grabbed the brush and yeah, so I bring everything myself now. It's easy to see customers have their own hose pipes, and you can just plug into that if you like. But again, I've plugged into customers' hose pipes and there's been a split inside and we've lost pressure. So yeah, I just plug up my own hose pipe. So let's have a quick nosy at what's at the top of this conservatory. It's got quite a bit of moss up there and staining in there. That'll come out okay. Good scrub, bit about elbow grease. Gutters, give them a good I'll do them by hand rather than the vacuum. I think I can get down that little bit there and I'll pull all that out. So yeah, we'll get scrubbing on this one. Take it a lot. Well, the roof is really mossy, so it's probably all fell off there. So yeah, let's get it sparkling again, see what we can fix up for the customer. It feels like winter. It's actually middle of summer, but it feels like winter. It's horrible. And the rain's going to hit me today. Buggy. Never mind, let's get on with it. Right folks, there we have it. A lot cleaner than it was. A lot of stainage gone. I'm losing my voice. I haven't spoke for ages. Yeah, loads of stains all over it. They've pretty much all come off. There's one or two little dark spots here which you'd have to get solvents to. The lady's not that fussed about those. She just wants it completely cleaning all over, which is what we've done, what I've done, all the way across here, and the roof as well, which you can, let me get you a bit higher, which is far better. There's quite a few stains up on the roof as well. Those are from silicone. I've got to do these windows yet. I've got to do the glass because I've given them a scrub with the brushes. Let me show you the brushes we've used. These are from Gardner Pole Systems. That one's a bit dirty. This one's a sill brush, so it's got a medium to stiff. These red bits in the middle are quite stiff. They get right in the gaps while everything else sort of sprays out and does the edges. That's the sill brush, and then there's the medium to stiff brush here, which I tend to do glass with mostly. So these are stiff, these are soft, sort of medium, so they splay out, and then these bits here do a lot of the scrubbing with the pencil jets on the inside. These have got fan jets, so that sprays as a fan, these spray as a pencil. I'm not going to explain too much to you, but they're from Gardner Pole Systems. We give this all a good scrub down, and then let's get up on the roof. All the guttering here, which was completely covered and full, is no longer full. It's got flowing water. That stain is, I have no idea, but it won't come off. Give it a good scrub, everything but sort of using the blade on it. I don't want to do that on here. And then there's lots of sort of bitumen spots, which is from when they had the garage roof done not long ago. But all in all, a lot better. Showed the lady some photos and said I'd send some over via text so she can show her son. So yeah, she's quite happy with everything that's happened here. She's not fussed about me getting scrapers to these paint spots and different things like that. This is her private little area under here, so she's not bothered about that sort of stuff. She just wanted a good scrub over. Otherwise I would have used a scraper, solvents and different bits and bobs like that. So done. Next job, let's put everything back in the little car. Right folksies, job number 2, gutters. All of these, wow, there's only a couple of bits there, but these ones as well. Now when I say full, these are full. You can see the green there hanging out, so the vacuum has got his work cut out. There's the vacuum. That's the Panther from Gutter Vacuum Systems, and we've gone for the aluminium poles. That way we can bully the guttering rather than bully the weeds, rather than using the carbon fibre poles and being very gentle, you know, not to break them. You can really pull at the weeds. There's a gutter all the way down there and one round the back, but like I say, oh, let's step back, look at that. You can see there, it is literally, I nearly got hit. That piece of bread is just fell from the tree right there. I nearly got hit on the head. So yeah, up there you can see it's growing out of the gutter, but we'll see what we can do. We should be able to get it out. It's going to take a little bit of huffing and puffing, but yeah, got a couple of different nozzles to go at. That's the one I normally use. That's why it's worn so much. If the gutters are really tight, then I'm going to have to go for something like this. I don't think they're tight. I did call a couple of weeks ago to put a camera up there and have a look in. You can definitely see the guttering for the tile. And then there's this one as well, which I use quite often. It's pretty good. I think it's going to be this and this today, but let's fire it up and have a listen. Let's have a listen. Does it work? That's nice. Oh, I really suck my fingers up. Right, so let's get an end on and get going. Wow, look at all that. Wow, so that is about there full. It's quite a lot from one set of guttering. Anyway, the lady had it done about, it's all mulched down. It's, oh wow, imagine having all that in your gutters. So the lady said it's been about 2 years since she had the gutters done. So that was definitely worth doing. So I've just advised her. I mean, she could see that there was things growing out of the gutters, so at that point you know you need it done. I'm going to put it all into that sack now, into the SEM sack. I don't take away the rubbish because I don't have a tipping license, but what I do is put it into an SEM sack. Any moisture drains away from it, and then, you know, they can get away with it, put it in the bin or stick it in the plant borders. You know, it's great for the flowers. So yeah, I'll get it emptied out. That's disgusting, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, didn't it? And now we have one of my favouriteest moments of the day, cleaning the Panther all the way through. All you have to do is flip him on, bucket of water, and slip. And there we have it. So the water's gone all the way through the pipes, right the way up through this, and into the gutter vacuum. Hopefully cleaned everything through on its way like a giant snake. Let's have a little look. Yeah, to clean the pipes out, we just suck a bucket of water through the vacuum. Let's have a little look inside. That is loads better. Ace. So I'm just going to go and tip this somewhere in the flower beds or something like that. Not in them ones, because they'll ruin them. Maybe into that gully down there. We'll tip it into there and pack away, and that's it. So yeah, that's today, folks. Thanks for sticking with me, following me, watching me eat, weirdos. Any questions, give me a shout. Oasis pressure washing and exterior cleaning. You just read the list, you'll see what I do. Take care, bye. Get this right, somebody's just told me I'm childish. Just because your brother and your sister-in-law go on holiday and you hide a few ducks around the house for when they get back, you know, just a little present, I'm childish. I mean, what would be childish is if you hid, I don't know, about 150 glow-in-the-dark ducks pretty much everywhere, in every picture. I mean, actually taking the picture out of the glass and putting the duck behind the glass. I don't know, every shoe, bottle cap, on top of every handle, in every cupboard. I'm pretty happy with myself. Welcome home. Come on, girl. We're good, aren't we? Shall we be childish? Yeah, childish.